Can you hear me fine?
Yes, sir, I can.
Right from the jump, this hearing looks routine. But trust me, it's about to turn into a full breakdown of responsibility, excuses, and a judge who's clearly running out of patience.
Judge Gauthier.
All right, so Mr. Sheldon, it's alleged that you are in contempt of court for failing to appear on August 26, 2025 in this court for a show cause hearing regarding failing to pay fines and costs.
Yes, sir.
That is a criminal contempt of court is punishable by a maximum of 93 days in jail and or a $7,500 fine. You have the right to have a hearing on this allegation where your contempt would have to be proven beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to the assistance of a lawyer. You have the right to present evidence in your own defense and to cross-examine any of the evidence presented against you. Do you understand the rights that you have and the maximum penalty that you could face, Mr. Sheldon?
Yes, sir, Mr. Gauthier.
And Ms. Elliott, do you know how Mr. Sheldon wishes?
Notice how carefully the judge explains the rights. Even for unpaid fines, contempt is a criminal charge, and the court must make sure the defendant understands every consequence before moving forward.
To proceed?
Not guilty plea, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll enter a plea of not guilty in both files. And is he requesting, I think we previously had counsel appointed before he failed to appear. Is he still requesting your office be assigned?
Yes, Your Honor, and that would be Mr. Gilbert going forward.
Okay. We can schedule this then for a contempt hearing on we'll do November 25 at 2:30 in the afternoon on both files. And Mr. Gilbert's docket time. And Ms. Goodrich, as to any release questions in the meantime.
And there it is. The prosecutor wants his bond revoked for a failure to pay. What do you think? Fair call to ensure he shows up, or too extreme for a low-dollar case? Tell me in the comments.
My concern would be his ability to appear. I think on these issues he had a failure to appear prior, so I'd ask that bond be revoked until that hearing.
Ms. Elliott?
Well, Your Honor, this is was a show cause for failing to pay fines. In speaking with Mr. Sheldon, his mom passed away August 12th. He went to rehab at the end of August, sometime around the 26th, 27th. The order to appear was on August 26th. So I'm not sure that Mr. Sheldon received that notice or was aware that he should have been in court. He was just released from Sunrise. He completed that program successfully. He's back to work at Sheboygan Cement Factory. He was on his way home.
This is the vulnerable moment of the entire hearing. Genuine emotion, a full confession, and a plea for stability. Sometimes judges respond well to honesty. Sometimes they see it as another excuse. Which way do you think this one is going?
Home from work when he was arrested. So we would just be asking that he be given some sort of bond that he can post so that he can come back and deal with this.
Do you know, was he arrested on these warrants only, or is there any other
Yes.
reason why he's in the jail?
Yes, just these.
May I say something, please?
Sure, go ahead.
Mr. Gauthier, I know that I'm not perfect, and I've made a lot of mistakes. When my mother passed, I made a lot of stupid decisions, and I had a friend of mine put me into rehab. And since going to rehab, it has been the best thing that has happened to me. And starting this new job, it's like the newfound thing I found to give me any sense of being since my mother passed. Give me a chance to pay this off and be done with it, and not sit in jail, lose everything that I've worked for. That's all I ask, please. That's all I ask, please. And I have no problem paying this fine, Your Honor. I don't want to have to sit in jail, lose the things I have, the new job I got, because it's all I've had, I built on. I'm not perfect. I'm trying to be better. I have $372 in the bank. I can't afford.
This number is what shocks most viewers. Less than $60. But here's the real rule. Judges don't punish the amount, they punish the pattern. No-shows, broken promises, and missed payments are what escalate cases like this.
To come off all of that money, but I could come back and put $100 on it just to get it. I thought my mother paid it in full, and when she passed away, I didn't know. And I put no blame on anyone else. This is my fault. I'm a grown man. I could handle it. But I'm telling you, Honor, you please give me a chance to pay this off and be done with it, and not sit in jail and lose everything that I've worked for. That's all I ask, please. That's all I ask,
right.
Please.
All right. I don't know what to do. I mean, the concern I have here now, between the two files, Mr. Sheldon only owes $508.88. We certainly don't like to have people sit in jail over something like that, but I've tried not to. Back in February 13th is when I signed the show causes for failing to pay. Then in April, Mr. Sheldon didn't appear. We did a bench warrant. He was arrested 3 days later, and I heard probably a very similar plea to what I'm hearing now. And I gave Mr. Sheldon a personal bond and told him, hang on, I want to walk through what happened here.
I know.
Hang on, I want to walk through what happened. Don't make me mute you. On April 25th, when he was arrested and arraigned, I gave him a PR bond at that time, told him to set up a payment plan, and I set a show cause. And then that day, when he was, I guess, motivated by his arrest, he paid $75 on each file. And then he never came back. Never made another payment, never set up a payment plan, and then didn't appear for the show cause. So, I mean, I have tried to not have Mr. Sheldon sit in jail on these files because I don't want that to happen, but my goodness.
Your Honor, may I talk now?
I mean, I think you've spoken your piece about that, Mr. Sheldon.
I just ask you to give me a chance, please.
This is the judge offering a final lifeline, a personal bond, a clear deadline, and a warning delivered with courtroom seriousness. Show up, pay something, or it won't be this easy next time.
I have money in my account at the bank right now I can pull out, and I live with my grandmother right on 435 West State Street in Sheboygan. I'm right down the road. I have ties with the Deputy Stacks. Me and Deputy Stacks are very close. I've done a lot of work for him. Miss Goodrich can confide to that. Like, I've done a lot of work in this community.
Mr. Sheldon,
ask that you give me a PR bond.
Mr. Sheldon.
Yes,
Both
sir.
these files, your contempt hearing is November 25th at 2:30 in the afternoon. I'm giving you a $500 personal bond in both files.
Yes, sir.
Here's the thing. On November 25th, you just told me today you've got some money that you can pay toward this. I want you to pay something toward it. On May 25th, I mean, this is $500. Let's get this taken care of. I don't want to keep seeing you arrested, but you keep failing to show up. If you do not show up on November 25th, or you show up and have done nothing toward this, what do you think is going to happen?
I understand, sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Anything further from people?
No, Your Honor.
From the defense?
No, Your Honor.
All right. We'll see you then, Mr. Sheldon.
Thank you, Mr. Gauthier.